It's autumn in the vineyard, and it's a beautiful time of the year. The harvest was a couple weeks ago. In the fall, the activity in the vineyard slows, and then it just stops. We have a few more things to take care of before putting the vineyard to bed for the winter.
The big end of the year event is the harvest. The harvest day is scheduled for when the grapes are ripe and when the weather will be clear, with no previous rain days. But we don't just show up on harvest day and start picking grapes. We need to do preparation and planning on the days before harvest. One thing we do is we retest the grapes frequently for sugar and acid. Right before harvest day, we closely mow the vineyard floor. This way, there are less clippings and debris to get into the nets when we take them down and roll them for storage. On the day before harvest, we clean, sanitize, and organize all the equipment we'll need to process the grapes. It's a big relief to get to the vineyard on harvest day and find out that these guys didn't get our crop on the very last evening. The first job of the day is to remove all those net clips. We removed the plastic trays that held ammonia to repel the raccoons. We take off the extra metal fencing. Then we remove the nets and roll them for storage. And it all goes faster when the extra help arrives. There are still vineyard chores to do after harvest. The vines get sprayed one more time for funguses, bugs, and this time a little bit of growth spray. Well after harvest, we always find a few clusters that we missed. The water that we use to rinse out the sprayer is reused to water the vines. And we no longer need to store water at the vineyard, so the extra is also given to the vines. With the final spray complete, the equipment and sprays can be taken away and stored for the winter. The trail cams have had their data services suspended and are removed and stored until next year. At the end of the season, it's time to tidy up. Any scraps of fencing, wood, plastic measuring cups, or water buckets are either disposed of or stored. All of the equipment that we used for the season, and some that we didn't, like these live traps, gets cleaned and stowed for the winter. Insecticide sprays are grouped and stored, and the same thing happens with the clips and fungal sprays. With these items stowed away, we know that our season in the vineyard is truly over.
It's been a banner year for the vineyard and a satisfying one as well. Thanks for joining us on this journey through our season.